What is up, everybody? This is Omegabalmung here with, of course, another look at a video game. This week, this has been a pretty busy week for me, so I haven't gotten a chance to actually go and do a lot about games, so I've just been doing more about comics and things like that. But anyways, I'm here today with a game called Omega Quintet on the PS4. It's actually out for, I think, PS3 also, so it's pretty cool. Like I said, it's out on the PS4. I got it on the PS4, and I'm super excited to play this game. I put in, let's see, I gotta check this real quick. I put in about 18 hours so far into it. Probably would have got more, but I've been a little bit busy this week. So, anyways, Omega Quintet made by Compile Heart, who has done a lot of the hyperdimensional Neptunia games. If you played them, they are pretty similar, like Mugen Souls and things like that. It's pretty similar. A lot of it's the same, but like I said, it is a little bit weird. It's a little bit different from those games. Those games kind of evolved from being turn-based to being turn-based while you're able to move your character. While this is just pretty much turn-based, kind of like the old Neptunia games. Maybe more towards like Fairy Fencer. Not even Fairy Fencer, I guess. Like Mugen Souls. No. Actually, no. It's just straight up here turn-based where you attack and defend and stuff like that. Those kind of turn into button presses, and you're able to move your character during battles. But this is pretty much just pure turn-based. So I'm gonna give you guys a quick look at some of the stuff that the game holds. It does have dungeons like those other games, like Neptunia and Fairy Fencer F and things like that. You do have dungeons. If you see, I'm going back out here real quick. If you see that there is no kind of hub world, this is your hub world where everything is. You have your office. We'll actually go to that first. Your town map. The town map doesn't really hold anything other than quests that you could take on, and they do pop up a lot. So, and you can miss a quest. And if you finish that chapter, the quest is gone. So I missed like 2 quests so far, 2 or 3 so far, and I'm pretty pissed off because of that, because I didn't know that. So anyways, let's go to the office here. This is your hub world where everything kind of runs on. So in Omega Quintet, you have your ladies here. They are your main characters, your characters you could take into battles. So far I have, what, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, yep, I have 5. Ladies here, and what they are idols or maidens, I guess, that you can fight these monsters, and that's what it is. And then people give them strength when they do broadcasts and things like that. So pretty weird premise to the game. But like I said, we'll take a quick look at the hub world here. You have your workshop. This is kind of where you kind of make things like weapons, armor. What are these accessories and amps? Amps are pretty much things to kind of boost up your character, like stats wise. Of course, accessories, they kind of do the same thing. They are kind of like they just buff up your character, but that's pretty much it. And it goes onto your clothes, or not your clothes, but it has a little slot for it. There's a lot of things about this game. There's, in the beginning when you first played, it's just pretty much tutorials galore. It's just like, it's every time you do something, it's like a tutorial. They kind of throw it at you really quick. Later on, they kind of throw a little bit at you, like once you get a little bit further down. But in the beginning, they just throw everything at you. You're just like, what is going on? So yeah, they can create things like that. Disassemble, to be able to create items and things like that, you have to disassemble parts into, like I said, raw material into those, and then you could create it. If you see from the bottom there, the maple syrup is, I don't have any, though I think I do have one in my hand, but you have to disassemble it first, and then you could make it. You can order outfits. Outfits cost EP, and you get EP every time you, I think, fight, but it's just like in a small basis. And then of course it takes up Arcanium too, and you do that by disassembling things to get Arcanium. And of course you could, fit your character out with whatever you want to for accessories. You got hair accessories, face accessories, you got dresses. You get different dresses, pretty cool stuff. They like this one is, so I want to get this one, but it's super expensive. I don't know if I want to use my EP for that. You got, of course, underwear for your ladies. Then you got your footwear, so shoes. You got to repair outfits. Yes, your outfit can be destroyed. I'll just show you guys here real quick. On the bottom there it says outfit. If you can see from the little purple bar at the very bottom of their stats there, level, HP, and SP, is their outfits. They can get destroyed every time they get hit. It goes down a bit. If you fight a boss or something like that, and you get hit a lot, it could rip, and then you pretty much be vulnerable to pretty much every attack. So, of course, you could buff up your strength, your outfits, and of course, it does make new amps, places where you can put them in. Then you got your amp sets. This is your mission. You can take on missions here. I'm not doing this one because these are your main missions, so that's pretty cool. You don't have to like just randomly walk them to something. It's already there. So you gotta kind of watch out for the last really mission. I think I'm on the last mission, so I don't want to start it yet or even finish it because I want to try to do all the quests, the little side quests first. This is where you can exchange coins for other little things, for a new hairstyle, new dresses, new accessories, galleries, makeup, and things like that. So you get coins from doing quests. Sometimes you find them, you randomly pick them up. This is a training facility. I'll show you guys that in a second there. I just kind of want to give you guys a tour of the HQ. And this one, of course, lets you kind of change their hairstyle, whatever you want to. You can change their hair color and their eye colors too. So pretty cool stuff. That's pretty much it. I don't know if anything else opens up. Oh, actually, I got one more thing before we go into the training facility. Actually, we'll do that now. Training floor. And of course, it just gives you to a training floor here. I somehow cannot go to the next level, so maybe it's later. It opens up later, or maybe I'm missing something, but I can't go to the next level, which just sucks. But you can come here and just kind of play around, things like that. You can kind of level up here for a bit until like probably like level 20-ish. So yeah, over here is a little bit something different, something you don't really have to do, I guess, not that much. I haven't really done it. I only did it to get the trophy, I guess, or I was just playing around with it and I got a trophy for it. PVF, so this is what you do is I'm gonna do a bunch of this stuff because you can talk to your ladies and you get some new stuff for this. What this really is just a little a little idol kind of thing where they sing. So I'm gonna just play a quick sample here real quick. We can view it, and it just pretty much like it's like you kind of play around with the set and things like that, and then you can make them dance in different ways and things like that. So pretty cool stuff. Pretty weird. I'm not into that, so I usually leave that alone. Like I said, I just kind of mess around with it in the beginning when they first gave it to you, and I never touched it since. So yeah, so it's just that. We're gonna go edit here real quick, and you can do little things like that. You can change a position, camera, dance. They're dancing. You can make them all dance some weird style, all dance differently and things like that. So pretty weird stuff, but that's yeah. So like I said, they are idols. So yeah. Anyways, that's pretty much it for the HQ, and we're going to go take a look at some of the battle system here. We're going to go to a field, a little bit stronger field, I guess. We're going to fight this guy here. Oh, okay, so before anything, of course, a lot of those other games have the jump button too. You can jump in this game. You have your square button. That's to actually attack them, so you get that surprise attack. Let's go to this little lizard and do a surprise attack. There we go. I got it. So, when you get into the battle system here, it's straight up turn-based. You have rows. You can set them in. You got an up row. Actually, we can do the change order there. You got the front and the back. Each character, depends on the weapon they have, sits well in certain spots. Like, let's see. Oop, that's not what I want. You know, Nene just likes to sit in the back more because she has a gun. You have Kanedeko and Otoha and Aria. I think they're pretty decent. They can sit kind of up close. Otoha could be in the front because she uses a big old weapon, so her attack's a little bit different. And then, of course, Hyoka, spear, so you kind of sit in the back in the middle. But before that, we'll go to attack here. And you can see from the little light shows there you have, you got the blue, yellow, and red. That's actually kind of a place where you kind of want them to be. I think you want her to be, I think, in the yellow maybe. But if you're there in the red, they have like a chance of missing and things like that. So, of course, you got your normal attack. It depends on your weapon proficiency. You know, it depends on how high level it is. You can attack a certain amount of times. When you first start out, you can only attack once. So, of course, you got your normal attacks. We're gonna attack this one. And then you got your skills here. You can do whatever you kind of want to. Each one has, you know, a different type of skills. You got one that you can attack multiple enemies, one enemy. Sometimes they could do attacks that, you know, could hit like in a circle area, other things like that. You got your magic here. I don't really use magic. I haven't had to use magic that much because, I don't know, I just haven't gotten this, you know, I just haven't done it yet. Other than healing and things like that. I really don't need heal. When it comes to healing, I just use an item. But of course, you do have their special skills. Let's just pull that out real quick. Then we'll just attack that one. And it's pretty cool. It goes to a cool show, little cool clip like this. Of course, it's going to kill them. And do a break on their magnetic field and do overkill. Pretty cool stuff. Who's turn? Aria. Okay, so for of course you can have different things like that, like this whole big old circle thing. You can do like a big old area attack. We'll do some more area attacks. I don't think she has any more area attacks. Yeah, that's pretty much it. So, but that's pretty much it for the battle system. There's some really other different things I have to show you guys before on the next battle here. But before we go to the next battle, I'm going to talk about some little small things like that. About to level up. Oh yeah, you do have your main character here too. It is actually a guy. He's the manager of the group. He's the person in charge of, you know, the guy you saw me walking around in the HQ. That's him. He is kind of weird because you don't really use him that much. What is it? What am I? I can't use any of these. What you could do for him is he does kind of support your ladies. Depends on who you equip him with. If you go to, I think, what is it? What is it again? Change order here. Is it change order? Yeah, change order. So you can equip him to any of the ladies here. And what he does is when you're in battle, he comes out and he helps you do attacks or defend your ladies. So that's pretty much it. That's pretty much what he does. So pretty kind of weird things like that. Let's battle this little guy here real quick. You do have some other things like harmonics and live concert mode. The live concert mode is pretty much depends on the voltage you have on your bottom right there. If you see the voltage, every time you attack her and things like that, it goes up. So it goes up to different levels. It depends on your voltage. You know, it depends on what you use. It changes the song here. So. There we go. So it depends on if you use it, it just gives you different stats like that. I kind of wanted to show you guys harmonics. Oh, it does work. Harmonics, but harmonics is pretty much a way to get all your ladies to attack, or a certain amount of ladies to attack. Pretty cool stuff. So, and of course you can combine different skills together. Let's see if we can get a bigger skill going here. Maybe not. We can do a 4-person skill. Yeah. Oh no, we're gonna do a 3. There's a 5-person skill, but I use my voltage, so they really don't have a 5-person skill anymore. So we'll do a 3-person skill. I didn't even know this until like now. I just kept looking at it and I kept like reading the names off and going to one by one, but I didn't know that you can actually click on it, and then I'm a little bit slow there, so you can click on it and it does it by itself. So that's pretty cool. I didn't even know about that. And then, of course, just kind of go attack whatever you want to. So I'm probably... There we go. So yeah, it's pretty much just a combination of attacks. I think I'm a little bit stronger than that, so I don't use them. They kind of don't really work that well. So my normal skills does a lot more damage because I got accessories that amp up my normal skills. So here we go. We're gonna show you how to attack with the dude, the main character. So See if I can get it. Oh my gosh. We'll do. Oh, there we go. Do we got any other attacks? I guess we'll do this. And then you gotta kind of look at quick. If you're pressing an attack, you have to press X to during when she's doing an attack. It kind of pops up on the bottom there, and then just press X, and then they come out like that. So. And then when the enemies attack you, you can do that the same way to the enemy, and either do a full defend on all your ladies, or do a normal X defend, which is a single lady or whoever you equip her with. So leveling up, you can level up the dude too, and he does have an action count. So in the beginning he only has like 4 or 5, and that's pretty much it. And then as you level him up, he becomes a little bit stronger, so you can do more actions. Of course, skills. It has kind of like the Final Fantasy X grid style skills. You got to go to all these, and you get points when you level up, and you can kind of just add them to your skills, and then that's pretty much it. That's how you get attacks and things like that for the the ladies. They could hold different weapons, so it doesn't really matter. So. And of course, each one has their own different stats. The guy has a different one because it kind of just changes. Like I said, it increases his action points. Action counts, so this is a little bit different because you don't really use them. So other than that, that's pretty much it for this game. Like I said, there's really nothing too different about this game. There's a lot of just dress up and things like that. You can, like I said, you can do dress up whatever you want to. I don't have anything for her. Actually, I'll go to Toha here. You got some, looks like you can do little dress ups. You make all your little things like that. So. That's pretty much it. I think that's pretty much it for here. There are this thing here. A lot of the ladies have different skills to get through maps. I don't have enough to show you guys, but they have different skills that can open up maps, new areas, closed off areas, and things like that. So as you keep going through the game, you kind of get different, or the skills level up, so you can do higher skills. Like this one, I can't go through, I can't break. Well, Toha is the one who actually removes this. It's a level 3 one. I could do level 2s. That's pretty much it. But other than that, yeah, that's pretty much it. So hopefully you guys enjoy a look at Omega Quintet on the PS4. Like I said, it just came out last week, or this week, I should say. Whenever this video comes out, it comes out either last week or this week. So it's pretty weird. I've been starving for a JRPG game for the PS4, and I had to go out and grab this. So anyways, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. I'll see everybody next time for some more looks at games. So see you guys.